Hey, I'm back. It's a new day. I got 3 out of 4 done yesterday before my back gave out. So today, hopefully, I'll get the 4th one done. It's an absolutely gorgeous day today. Absolutely gorgeous. It's mid-70s, breezy. These are the days you live for. Hey, I just wanted to show you that I didn't show this yesterday, but I ran out of eggshells, so instead I am using non-fat dry milk. And the reason for the eggshells and the dry milk is because they have calcium, and that supposedly helps get rid of blossom and rot. The funny thing about the dry milk, though, is when you walk by, you smell a little bit of a sour milk smell. So this is what it looks like when I have them half full, and then I put the plants in. This one I have the hole made, and I'll put that plant in there. And then I'll water that down in the center really well. And then I won't add any more water to the tops of these until I put the fertilizer on. And then I'll just lightly water that. So I'll show that. You can hear the train coming in the distance. I trained my cats. Trained. No pun intended. See how I do this? I trained my cats to go in the house when trains come. I want them to be afraid of them so they don't play on the tracks. I always go, train! And they hear the train and they go running in the house. Okay, now I have them all fertilized with the 10-10-10 around the edge, like I've shown before. I left that one uncovered so I could make this video. And now I'll just lightly water them. I don't like to get water on the leaves, but sometimes you can't help it. Okay, these will go into the pool. I changed my mind about pools too. I had a big one. I had this big one over there, but I'm going to put a little one there instead because I only have 4. And then I'll have to redesign my map for the 8th time. Well, this is what happens when your wagon tips over and your bags rip. Poor plants, I'm glad they didn't break. This is why I put them in the wagon, so I can just unload them right into the pool. And look at this. I might have to pick these off of here because the plants are so small, but they have green peppers on them. Maybe you'd like to see what my zucchini looks like. There's several zucchinis growing on them. I picked 3 little ones off that one because too many will steal all the nutrients. Here's the eggplant. That looks good. The lettuce I could probably pick. Green beans. Peas never do well for me. I'll have to do some reading up about that. Cucumbers are full of blossoms. As soon as I'm done with the tomatoes, I'll get all these moved out into the sun so they can maybe thrive a little better. Of course, they're thriving pretty well right now. That spinach isn't doing too good though. I might have to replant some of that. These sunflowers are just growing tall. I really need to get all these transplanted, but if only I could. That's what everything looks like. Next I'll be putting a few of these tomatoes, maybe 6 bags. I'm putting them in a large pool over there. And then the peppers I still need to plant. And there's my extra okras. I haven't showed you the okra lately. The hibiscus are looking amazing. These are the ones that I didn't think would come back right here. And now even in this one, look at this. This one's flowering. Can you see it? So, that water's sure scuzzy. These really need to be repotted too. And over here, this is the only one that seems to have not come back yet. These two. That one and that one. But I still have hope for them because I think there's a little green showing there. Okay, on to the okra. Still not much going on over here. I still hope I'll get some okra. They're growing, but the weeds are growing just as fast as the okra. Okay, I'll show you the tomatoes out front. Well, there they are, looking good. But if I come over here, you can see this one here already needs to be propped up. There's one over there too that needs to be propped up. So this is what it looks like so far. I'm hesitating to fill the tomatoes and the peppers with water though, because I need to get some cardboard boxes underneath the pools to level them out before I fill them with water. So, what's next? Well, this is what's next. 6 of these are going to go into bags and into a big pool over there. These, I don't know what any of them are. You're supposed to be able to tell by if the leaves are pointy and jagged or not. Because, like, look at the difference between this one and this one. So, pointy and jagged are cherry tomatoes. So I'm thinking these might be cherry tomatoes. This one's not. These are the ones that are my mystery tomatoes. Those are the ones that I took the seeds out of tomatoes last year and dried them, but I don't know what they are. And I still have some left, so I want to know what they are. They got planted really late, so I don't think they'll do much. But at least I'll be able to figure out what they are. So I'll show you what I have left over in the greenhouse. So this is all I have left for tomatoes, and it's a bunch of those little ones that I don't know what they are. They're mystery tomatoes, and I don't know what I'm going to do with all of them. They're probably too late to really produce much this year anyhow. If I could give them away, that would be great, but I hate to throw them away. I might just plant them in the field. See if they do anything. Or on the side of the house. I don't know. I haven't decided. I have to put everything up, take care of everything else first. And there's my hibiscus plants that all fell on the ground when my shelf collapsed. They seem to be doing okay. Who's talking to me? Oh, it's Goldie talking to me. I never get sick of looking at this view. One year it's beans, the next year it's corn. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Always changing. It's a good day today. Gorgeous weather. And my hands are finally stopping the hurting from picking all those weeds 2 weeks ago. Man, they have been hurting so bad. And I feel awake today. Wow, that's amazing. If I go take a few ibuprofen, my back may even feel better. Yippee! Okay, later.